Larger?
Yeah, and here.
Okay. Oh, here. Hello, everybody. We are back. Nicole is doing her best to block herself from the camera.
I wish I was that lucky.
All right, you have to stop moving it. You
Okay, well, I can't see it. Why'd you move it? Why is it different?
What's going on? We're back. It has been a few weeks.
It has.
3 weeks, I think, actually.
Yeah.
So, tonight, being that it's the first time we're back, we're working on a 3-wheeler. My favorite. This is a Sidecar 3-wheeler, though. And it came in about a month ago, I think. And I gave the body off to Moosejaw. And he did the paint job that you see here. And I'm quite excited about that.
Audio's not good.
Audio's not good. Well, yeah. Audio's been an issue the last couple of days for me. I'm having some sort of interface issue with my Zoom H4n, and let me tell you.
Sounds like a turd.
Ugh. let me tell you. I don't know that it's going to get a whole lot better. Damn it. Well, but doable. Yeah. Well, let's. Yeah.
He has.
Let me tell you, I was in the shop late last night working on it.
Waking me up.
Till like 12:30. So, we'll see what I have to do. If I have to get a new interface, it's what I'm going to have to do. But I've been trying everything the last few days. I've replaced almost every component except for the most expensive one, which I was really, really trying to avoid. But if that's what it comes down to.
Saturation.
Audio.
Sensitivity.
Yeah, no. That I don't have an option for that right now. You're gonna we'll see what we got.
All right. Happy birthday, Jeffrey Helsel.
So the Sidecar platform that we have here, it's a kind of a pan car design, simple plate chassis with a direct drive rear setup. It's got a couple of different direct drive options for the rear because it uses multiple different uses multiple different types of wheels and tires. But yes, there's nothing we're gonna be able to do about the audio.
Have you turned it off and turned it back on again?
Oh, I will kill Jesse. I will.
I mean, that's my solution to everything.
Yeah, let me tell you. I've almost done everything except replace the computer.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
Right? Back, kind of?
Am I?
So. The plan for tonight is to put, since it does come, it basically comes like you see it here, which is mainly assembled.
How much is that kit?
I think it was 189 euros plus a hefty shipping charge from France. So, but it was also hard to buy because their French website would not accept a U.S. address. So I had to email a friend on Instagram who lives in France and say, hey, can you contact them for me?
Oh my goodness.
And then they sent me an email and I was able to actually buy it.
Wow.
The lengths I will go to
get this penis.
For a 3-wheeler. It looks less phallic after painted.
Nope.
It does.
I mean, it's appropriate you went with blue.
I mean, and he did the Sabre logo on it.
I thought it was Sabre.
It is, but they say Sabre at the beginning.
Right.
Moosejaw did a great job with the paint. It's very Isle of Man TT style.
TT would be right.
TT.
I'm sorry, but it looks like
it does not. Be nice to my 3-wheeled design. So yeah.
I did enjoy watching the Reliant Robin races on your phone.
Oh yes, because that is the other 3-wheel vehicle that I recently purchased, which is right here. This is the Reliant. It's the Reliant Regal technically, but it is also a 3-wheeler. And this one also has to go to Moosejaw.
Obviously, he really really screwed himself by doing a good job on one thing and being local.
Yeah, like, oh, you like to paint? I would like to have you do work.
Yeah. I appreciate these glasses so much that Henry Urbina sent us, but the lid is so small.
That you can't drink your wine fast enough? It throttles you back a little?
It does, and I'm like,
So, perfect. So anyway, now I ordered 2 sets of wheels and tires, none of which showed up. However, it's supposed to use F1 wheels and tires, which I happen to have another set of.
You just happen to, huh?
Happen to have one. But I think that my rear is going to be too wide. But either way, we're going to switch to the F1 compatible rear hub, which is this one. So we have to tear this rear assembly out to swap that over.
Yes, we have seen Jeremy Clarkson drive a Reliant Robin on Top Gear.
Yes, that is where I first learned about the wonderful Reliant Robin.
Right. And I would love to have Josh 3D print me something that is compatible with liquid, but this expensive ass glue gun is not.
Has never made you anything that you've actually
because
found useful?
there's nothing with water. Like, it doesn't, you can't do water, you can't do heat, you can't do anything. And I'm like...
You can. You just have to do things.
Dale wants to borrow a 10K. I want to go Isle of Man race next year. 20K if Josh goes.
You know what?
You need to start selling some trucks. And I'm going to the Isle of Man if that ever happens. I'm going as well.
What did she just do?
I don't know.
She knocked over something that sounded like a lot of parts.
Yeah. F1 tires are like $500 a set.
Someone's trying to get me in trouble. That is not the case.
Alex, I would be nice to you.
If what?
Because he said he loves to hear me roast your stuff, but he'd hate to hear me roast his. I am the roast master, that is for sure. Yeah, none of my friends have thin skin.
True story. Alright, did I take that off the front or the back? I feel like that just came off the front. Is that true?
With
Yes.
a coupon, they're $3.99.
A-holes.
Brian Sherwood bought some bearings for me this week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had a few date night coupon codes.
I swear, that is a different size hex than this one is. Oh, it is.
You know...
What? Do you have something witty to say? Yeah, okay. It's the correct size,
I
though.
think that you should maybe, like, go through this shit before you put it on a live
but
video.
people- People
Nobody
in-
wants to see you be like, that's the wrong one. Oh, I have 6 more over here. No one wants to see that.
I figured it out.
That's rude.
This is what everybody goes through. And I think they can all also relate to somebody in the background criticizing.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Yeah. Yeah. Josh makes me buy a lot of crap I get yelled at for, so it's his turn.
All right.
Can Josh explain why he doesn't thank Princess Cupcake at the end of his videos anymore? Because he is Princess Cupcake.
I am not. That is not how that works.
Oh my god,
And
Josh.
that was when I used to use that. It was when I used iMovie on my MacBook Air. And then when I moved over to a new computer, I stopped using that, and yeah.
Thank you, Dale, for the $5. The first thing I had to make with my printer was a koozie for my wife's White Claw. Second was a giraffe-shaped wine bottle holder for the table. Jeremiah Salberg, give us $5. It's all your fault. I just bought a Vanquish built trans off the Vanquish website. We expect Josh to do this stuff on his lives. Okay.
Right. Exactly. So, I did get this overhead camera, I think, working. However, it's jumpy.
Can you, like, hire the Geek Squad or something? You're so obnoxious.
I know. But what time was I in here testing till last night?
I don't know. I finally fell asleep, but you were waking me up because whatever you're doing was back there.
Oh, that's because I was having to run. I don't like how jumpy that is. So it's still not fixed. I was having to run new cables because I have a cable truss above my head that is suspended from the ceiling.
That's okay. You don't need to see my face.
When I went to the overhead, it must have cut you off.
Well, with the Harley logo, but I'm fine with that.
Oh.
Thoughts on your infraction V2?
I have the infraction V1. So I don't have a lot to say about the V2.
Come to Iowa and crawl and camp. No, thank you. We can say that because we're Midwesterners. So
I spent my summers in Iowa.
Yeah,
I have a soft spot for Iowa, actually.
doesn't nobody want to camp in Iowa?
What?
I don't.
You don't
Have fun.
I had a lot of fun
Enjoy.
camping. I camped many weekends near Sydney, Iowa growing up.
Have fun. Like I said,
What?
I don't want to camp anywhere. It's not nothing against Iowa. I don't want to camp anywhere.
Yeah, Nicole is an appreciator of a shower and cable.
Yeah.
She's like, we're going somewhere? Sweet. I hope it has HBO. Even though she would rather watch shows with commercials.
I like it.
Yeah. Because you're a lunatic.
Whatever. Is that thing a one-wheel drive?
It is one-wheel drive. One-wheel drive. My first... I've had open diff cars, but this one, truly, one-wheel drive. Yeah. Pretty sure. My first one-wheel drive car.
You have no clue. It's fun. No, I know. I've been to 10 million comps. I just don't camp. Like...
No, there's nothing against the geographic location that you're suggesting, but... You know how many times I've suggested that we get like a small, fun camper?
Nope.
She won't do it.
Josh, you better buy Nicole a Louis Vuitton bag.
Oh, she
I'm
would
gonna do
kill
a
me
Louis
if I bought her a Louis Vuitton bag.
I just spent the most money I've ever spent on a purse, and it was like $49.
And it was Carhartt brand.
It is a car.
And her friend roasted the shit out of her for it.
She did.
She's like, that is not a purse.
That is a utility backpack for farmers. Like, well, it's a utility backpack for me. I said, Carhartt's cool with the kids these days.
Right?
They all wear the hats and everything.
It's
like,
hip. It's hip now. Okay, so I actually have to disassemble this front steering setup to be able to put the front wheel on.
No, I do not like to spend money. I will say, however,
What?
that my husband spent money on my litter box, my robot litter box.
And you defend the shit out of that.
Love it. Anyone on here who has said they're bad is crazy. They're amazing.
She loves the robot cat box.
It has changed my life.
It has changed your life by giving you more free time. Which you were at a shortage of. Very much agree. Nothing else to add to that.
That was rude.
I have nothing else to add. I'm glad that you're able to enjoy more time. Okay.
Bella's Red Sea tent truck. Already ordered Bella and Edward from Australia. Do you know what that is?
Bella, is that like from the
My wife and I agreed on a body
Twilight
for her truck.
Twilight movie?
Oh.
You know Twilight.
Yeah, but I don't know what, I mean, I don't get what that would be.
Oh, is there a Bella and an Edward in that movie?
I think, yeah.
I know there's an Edward, right? Jacob and Edward or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, there's Phoenix. Hi, Phoenix. Jeremiah, $5. Thank you. Hey, your Carhartt bag will outlast any, right? And it'll probably...
She can stretch the life out of a purse, I'll tell you that. Like, I bet you that she can stretch the life out of a purse and a pair of shoes. How many pairs of shoes do you have?
Probably like 5.
Like 5, right? Including dress shoes, basically.
Which are boots. But
There we go.
which litter robot box do you recommend? Well, we got the the litter robot.
Litter robot, yeah.
I don't know what other ones there are.
With the iConnect litter robot.
Wi-Fi, so I get an alert on my watch every time that somebody shits.
Yeah. And it says, Shitbox has completed a cycle.
Well, you get to name it. So.
Right.
Yeah, the vampires don't sparkle. Oh, yeah. Which 1/8 scale or 1/5 scale basher should I get from Arma? Man, you're dropping frames like a mofo.
No, I'm not.
Oh, it keeps spinning.
Oh, I don't know why that is, but I'm not dropping frames.
Okay.
That's good.
They want to see my purse. Why do you want to see my purse?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Which one? Bash. I don't know. If you like going on road, then I love the infraction. I think that's cool. But I'm also got that limitless lately, but that's just speed run.
But you didn't say anything about the new the Creighton or Outcast.
Yeah, but I don't know that the 5th scale stuff is for me. I think I like
Right, I think you should ask somebody who knows.
Yeah, I think that I like the 8th scale stuff better. Like I have.
But that's a personal preference.
Oh, of course, everything is. But I think I like the infraction. I love my Outcast.
Sold 10x maxes today, Moosejaw said. Them stimulus checks are coming, baby.
Holy shit. That's nuts.
Oh, I'm gonna buy Ben is gonna buy a Carhartt bag for his girlfriend and see what kind of response he gets.
I met Ben's girlfriend.
Yeah.
She was lovely.
I
I woke up from my nap on the rocks. There are 2 kids next to me. Ha! Not like right next to me, but because I was like.
it would have been way more funny if they were like.
At the Scale Nationals, I was exhausted, so during the middle of the day, I kind of went up and found like a high point that was kind of blocked, and I took a nap on the rocks. And I woke up because I heard them talking, but they were like 6 feet below me and maybe 15 feet over, and I'm like, whoa, and I just start. And then someone sent Matt a photo, and Matt posted it on his Instagram.
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, did I? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was very rude of him.
I thought it was funny. Somebody said comment on this or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that was the other one.
Oh.
That was a different. Matt posted a different photo.
Oh. Whatever.
It was a bad angle.
And I have to say, I appreciate so much all of the amazing comments that Josh got when we had to put our baby Peanut down.
That was a rough week for us.
It was,
both.
but it was so kind and lovely. And Josh showed me the comments, and it was just awesome.
Yep. But, yeah.
Dale wants to know in Seattle, which we're coming to see you. We have I-5 and I-405. Both always have work going on. 405 is smooth and amazing. 5 is utter garbage with bumps and holes. Both new. Why would that be?
Ooh, both new. That's hard. So, sometimes you have full depth replacement, which is actually.
Oh my gosh, why did I even read that?
when you put in
Am
concrete.
I already drunk?
But
Is the chassis G10 or painted aluminum?
it is G10. Sometimes they just do a mill and overlay with asphalt, and then asphalt degrades way faster than concrete.
Mr. Cataract, I hope you used our coupon code for Fast Eddies, which is
Date night.
date night. If I see it, I will write you a note. But I'm not the only one who packs orders, so sometimes I don't see it. But if I do see that you use the coupon code, then I'll say hello.
So I bought electronics for this the other day from A-Main, and I grabbed a ProTech, what is this, 100T servo, decent servo, and then I grabbed a Quick Run 3650 and a 10BL60.
Whoops, sorry.
So, also my first brushless 3-wheel vehicle,
Neato.
right? I know you're excited too.
I don't even know what that means.
Brushless?
I don't care.
I'll explain it.
Don't want to. John Darrigan, I wrote you a note too.
Did he buy bearings or just write him a note?
It's for me to know and you to find out.
We Nicole and I have been talking a little bit, and I'm going to try to do some. Nicole has been on me to actually have some things like stickers and shirts and things like that that responsible content people should have that I obviously have not. So we are going to do that, and she is going to handle getting them out to people, because also not my strong point.
Do we have a kit for SSD Trail King? Probably. If not, you can email us and we will make one for you.
Right.
Is that GTO a four-wheel drive, though?
GTO, the Kyosho GTO, I believe it is. Kyosho also got bought.
You're extra not feeling it tonight. Thanks for hanging in there and putting up with us. Am I?
Let's see.
Whatever that is, just received my 3-gear and Hertz dig today.
Big red bitch, it says.
Oh, Big Red Bitch XJ.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
You get it?
Where can Charlie Mosher get one of those? From France.
Yes. I will add a link. I will add. This actually takes a stubby servo.
Alex, as soon as we get stickers and t-shirts, we will send them to you. For being an old school amazing mod, Phoenix, Alex, everybody, Jesse, Ben, Moosejaw, our fabulous moderators. We don't think enough.
Yes.
DLC gave us $2. Will Thick Boy be shirt available for purchase?
God. So here's the other part of that deal. Nicole has to make all of the shirts.
Yeah.
She has to decide what they will be and have the artwork done and everything. She has to do it all. So, therefore, it will be whatever she says. All right.
So, yeah, I guess maybe I'll have to make a social media so people can send me ideas.
Oh, God. You know what? That's
maybe
a
not.
fantastic idea, though.
I'm not going to do a social media.
I just like how you say, I'm going to do a social media.
Francesco Sequenzia.
Oh, what's going on, sir?
This is for new head camera, maybe lens cover. Matt's cameras are better. LOL. P.S. Nicole, you cannot deal with RC guy problems. Leave Josh Works.
He is a friend of ours who's from Rome. Remember when we were in Rome and he said, should have stopped by?
Aww. We're coming back.
We're going to come back.
We're going to come back to Rome. We loved Rome. Rome's fabulous.
We did not have enough time there.
Yeah.
But it was definitely one of our most favorite trips.
Rome is an amazing city.
Honestly, I was blown away at how cool Rome was.
Yeah. I was thinking, the picture of Suki, I was thinking about the one with her in the van with her arms out.
Oh, right?
Yeah. Goodbye. Jeremiah Selber gave us $5. Thank you. I got a Reef 777 servo. Do I have to program it because I don't have a PC right now?
Oh, you shouldn't have to. I know that they have like those, he has servo programmers and things like that, but it shouldn't be a necessity. It should just allow for other things like extra steering angle and things like that, but I don't think you should have to do anything there.
Dale's dad does graphic design for a living and screen printing on the side. Very cool. I might have to see. So, did you go to Florence and the museums? We did not go to Florence.
No, we did Rome and then Sicily.
Yeah,
we went to like Palermo and Cefalù. However you're supposed to say it. Cefalù.
It was for a wedding, so it was for his brother's wedding.
My little brother was getting married there. So we spent a little bit of time in Rome and then spent a bunch of money staying in Sicily. We liked Rome the best.
Yeah.
All right. So, stubby servo. Good thing I took it out of the F1 car that I stole the wheels and tires off of.
Do you know Todd from KC?
Todd. I don't know if I know Todd. The only Todd I know from KC is the machinist I used to use there. But hello from KC.
Yeah.
We miss KC all the time.
Mike J wants to know if you drive around critiquing roads and intersections.
Always. And I'm not quiet about it either.
Road signs and the size of the font and the layout of the cones and the
True story.
All of it. He's not that Todd, but we still like you because
Yes.
you're from home.
I'm not that Todd. I like that. That should be it. There you go.
There you go.
There's your shirt. I'm not that Todd.
I cried when I saw David, not ashamed to admit it.
Well, in Italy. There you go.
Okay. I was like, David.
I was like, I'm trying to think of what David
I know. I was like, what David would make somebody cry?
I'm going through all the Davids I know.
Yeah.
Not that David. Not that David. That's my dad. Not that one.
Dawson Bossy's doing a dual rider.
Yes. You know what I bet I should have done is put the servo horn on.
Somebody wants one that says, I'd drive me, would you drive me? Next time, after restrictions, I'll be your chaperone.
Nice.
Beer League Bashing is trying to upgrade its element. Watch this and watch kids. He doesn't have enough eyes.
He doesn't have enough ice?
Eyes.
Oh, I was going to say, I was like, a bottle of Benadryl might help. Don't let me babysit.
No one would.
Shh.
Chris's Hike says, hey. My wife makes fun of me for criticizing drainage systems.
It happens. And like the girls at the shop that are, you know, a lot of them come in with no background other than just regular labor jobs, and they go into packaging, and then they say that they go into places and they start critiquing the packaging of products that they run into on a daily. It's just whatever you're
When
doing.
I start the 916530 Dancing Rider series.
Oh, I know.
Alex says you should hear me judging software. Built a Dancing Rider last Saturday. Got the chrome body with it.
Oh, what?
Wow. Watch Joshua make a Ripper only club tee.
Like members only?
Right.
What? I love it.
You right?
I love it.
Disney voice. Why?
Let's see.
You know what really gets me up the pole? Busy T intersections, 2 lanes each way on the straight, but no divider for. I can't.
What really gets me up the pole? Is that a saying that I'm just not aware of?
I mean, there's a lot of sayings we have that people out here are not aware of. So
That's true.
I judge HVAC on the daily.
All right. Battery source. Is my radio in here? No.
Did you leave?
What?
Did you leave? Did Dan really was your Jeep this week?
Did I what?
Did Dan really something your Jeep this week?
Daniel and Jimmy. I had them wash my Jeep.
Oh my god, you're the worst boss ever.
It was dusty after the trip to Vegas.
More like I don't have a Ripper tee.
Yeah, so.
Ripper Club shirt has to have Matt doing his chainsaw pose.
But yes, I had Daniel and Jimmy washing my Jeep. Thought you'd enjoy that. And I don't think that makes me a bad boss at all. I think that's a very reasonable request.
You think?
Why not?
Do ya?
We let them wash their cars afterwards, once they clocked out. Like, you shouldn't be so surprised.
I had the cardboard bitch wash my Jeep.
Yes, that is the same person. We've been so busy lately, though, that I've had Daniel so busy. I'm like, man, what is going to happen when the shop bitch needs a shop bitch? Like, I was like, whew. He just looked at me. It's like,
Does Orca have a regulation on battery size?
no, there is no regulation on battery size.
Oh my god, hey!
Oh my god, hey, Squints Palladorus. Is he in?
You seriously made the cardboard wash your Jeep? Is it a step up or a demotion?
I don't know. I don't know either.
What is that you're using to center the servo?
this is a servo tester. So you can plug it in and you can neutral it, or you can go to manual, and then you can control it with this dial.
I have been asking Josh to take my Jeep to work and wash it for the last 3 weeks.
Or you can hit, so there's neutral, sets it, or you can do auto and it'll sweep it. So it's a handy little tool to have. Whoops. I got a new one, which is a Spectrum one, right here. However, it takes a Spectrum IC3 or 5 plug or whatever it is, and I don't have it, so it's been unused. So I need to get an adapter since it's like hard made into the side. Anyway, I'll get to it.
Okay. Jeremiah Salver gave us $5. Again, thank you.
Thank you,
I
Jeremiah.
worked for Josh and he made me wash his Jeep, I will do it, then wait till he comes out and spray him with the hose.
Yeah, you know.
I still have not gotten new tires on the Jeep. No.
Oh, yeah. That's
I
because
just hope that he remembers to go fill
I know.
fill it up.
I know.
My dad better not be watching. He'd be so pissed at you. If he knew I was driving around with a nail in my tire, oh my god, my dad would literally kill you.
I know. It's okay. We'll get there.
Yeah.
But see, you're gonna get.
I don't want to
tires
talk
off
about no. Right, wash me in the dirt, then hide the gladiator key so he has to drive the Wrangler.
Maybe she's done that before.
I have hidden the gladiator keys before. Yeah. Nicole's now driving on drag tires. Thanks, Josh.
There's plenty of tread left. There's just.
There's just a nail in them.
In one of them, a little tiny bit.
It was
Little
fine
tiny
when
bit.
it went in, and now it's rusted. It's been in there so long.
Needs a plug.
Somebody already said that.
All right.
Woe's me, I have to drive the BMW M6.
Moosejaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moosejaw pulled up to deliver this, and I was like watching for the orange car.
I have the spare key, by the way.
Yeah. I was watching for that orange car, and then I was just like, oh, look at Mr. Fancy. Pulling up
I heard him pull all the way out of the neighborhood.
Yeah. Like, look at.
He was.
He was driving very responsibly if Tanya's watching. Okay.
Yes. Two Gear gave us $5. Thank you. Info
Thanks,
on this
sir.
channel is priceless. Thanks to all. I don't know if that's
I don't know if today counts as
being
much.
serious or not.
Thank you, though.
Old Ford's Garage said, "Put a new tire on it. Stop being cheap."
That's very rude and reasonable.
Yeah,
to say.
completely. Elena sent me a Marco Polo a couple weeks ago and was like, "Oh, I'm at the tire shop."
You still use that?
Yeah, I'm at the tire shop getting a new tire, and I was like, I need to go show her and be like, meh.
Meh. All right. Isn't it so funny? Just one little wheel steering up there. Look at that little thing.
The spare's empty.
It's not.
The spare doesn't have air in it. The spare's
No, it does.
It has chalk all over it because of wind.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the spare's no good, or else I would.
That's right. We pulled the spare off because it pulled a belt, and it's got a.
Yeah, so I would.
It's not good, and it does have air. It just isn't good for.
It's a full, yeah, and it is a full size. Yes, Dale, it's not a spare. It's a full size tire, but it's not good either. So.
Stop it.
Yeah. Jeremiah gave us $3 and said, "Does the Jeep not have a spare?" No, it does. It's not good either, so I basically have 3. I know I don't need him to do it, but
That's the rules here.
we're from the Midwest.
She was, yeah, exactly. Like this is very old school traditional around here. Like
I know,
she makes dinner.
like I know how to change a tire. Trust me,
Yeah,
I've
she
done
could do
it. But he's the man.
Yeah.
Which I know I'm going to get so much shit for. But
Yeah.
he
And it's
has
very progressive.
for me. Yeah, I know, right?
In our...
Yes, the audio has been addressed and not figured out yet. That's exactly.
It's a very frustrating
Dana,
topic for me.
You are 100% correct. That is his plan, and you're way too much of a...
Yes, that Dana's nailed it.
100%. So yes, I have a 3-wheeler now.
Instead.
Yeah.
6 one, half dozen the other.
Yeah.
You can't have a 3-wheeler here or there.
It's progressive that she knows how to. It's smart to make someone else do it. Alex.
See?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you still get skill points if it's flat?
Like where your head's at.
Oh, you're right, Jeremiah. Wait.
What?
Is there a spare in the Gladiator?
There-
What? How does that work?
It's like every other... It's a truck. Like every other truck, it's underneath.
But is it a full size or is it a spare?
It's a full size because it's a truck. Right?
Yes, wife is listening. I do drive her car responsibly.
He does. Like a history teacher would.
No, I know exactly what it is, and I'm not on board with it. I just...
What?
And Justin says all of his tires will fit your Jeep. Not a truck. Not a truck.
It is a
Not
truck.
That's right. I'm like, you know what? I call my Jeep a truck as well. So
Yeah.
it's
If it's not a... I mean...
go rent the same Jeep and swap the tire. Jesse.
What kind of U-Haul shit is this, Jesse?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I like your style, but... No, you're right.
I mean, Jesse does live in Michigan. It's kind of Wild West, even though it's in the East.
It's a truck like my Ridgeline's truck. He made fun of himself.
I know. I can't even be mad. Like,
Yeah.
No.
I call it the druck.
Druck?
Yeah.
Like with a J?
Yeah.
Druck? That's hard to say.
Druck.
Druck. I swear
So
to God.
Nicole, what I sent you on Instagram, that'll explain everything.
Who said that?
Dana.
Dana? Okay.
That, I have to say, that would hold more than a bucket in the bed.
It's
It's
very...
like a short bed truck.
It's a very short bed. Yeah, it's
But
like
I mean,
an
like-
extra short bed. Extra short bed. There we go.
Someone asked me if they had camper shells for them, and I was like, so you mean like a Wrangler?
It's bigger than a
I
Wrangler.
was like, I don't...
I put a tonneau cover on mine. And Nicole's like, so... I was like, that way I can hold things in the back and, you know, be covered up.
Goose truck.
Jesus.
Truck. Yeah.
Not kidding. One glass of wine was...
Getting you? Me too. I've not eaten today.
Well, yeah, I didn't eat lunch either, or dinner.
No, I've not eaten either.
And I haven't had a drink in like a month.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but like a topper on it is a Wrangler, right?
It's not.
It's a like get a Wrangler.
It's not a
I'm anxious to get the top off and see what that looks like.
Really?
Yeah.
See, you like taking the top off the Jeep. Like even the little Freedom top things. Like I'm okay with it.
Like what else does that thing do? What else does that truck do? What else is it good for? Because ours doesn't off road.
It could.
It couldn't, and it would.
Could.
It doesn't tow anything. It has 6 horsepower.
60.
Ish. What else? What else? Like.
I mean, at least it's comfortable and quiet.
So, like, what else is it good for besides having fun and taking off the doors and the top? Like, there's no, I mean, you know.
Yeah. I mean.
Sushi count as dinner, yes.
Ooh. Yes, it does.
We haven't had sushi for so long. He hasn't let me eat it for so long.
I think I had sushi the other day. I did have
You
sushi.
keep telling me I can't have sushi during the pandemic because...
That was a long time ago. You said it one time when you asked 14
And now
months
I'm afraid.
14 months ago.
Now I'm scared.
Well,
60 horsepower if Josh did basic maintenance on it.
Jesus Christ. I have basic
That was Jesse.
Son of a...
Jeremiah gave us $5. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry, the Jeep Gladiator is nothing more than glorified stretched out Wrangler, hence not a truck. Right,
Still a truck.
But I mean, like I said, an SUV to us is a truck. It's on a 4x4. It's a truck, right?
Sure. But what would you call a Subaru then?
A mom car?
Because, I mean, it technically is four-wheel drive. Well, all-wheel drive, but same.
Dale C says, gave us $2, thank you. And he said, but he still gets to wave at real Jeep people. Oh. He gets better than the Jeep wave.
Oh my God.
I do. He gets a full hand wave in the Gladiator.
There's...
You full hand wave in the Gladiator. 100%.
There's two people who live near us who full hand wave.
We have the same card. He gets more than that.
Maybe he watches the show.
That's a good one. Gladiator glorified El Camino. Oh, yes.
I'm not mad at that.
No.
Though. I mean, I like an El Camino. I have.
I hate you so hard. Sometimes.
You don't like El Caminos?
Who likes El Caminos?
El Caminos
Are you
cool.
from Australia?
How do you not like it? I thought we've had this conversation.
What about an El Ranchero?
The Ford?
It's a El Camino.
No, a Ford is a Ranchero. An El Camino is an El Camino.
Right, it's the same thing.
It's not. One looks like a Chevelle with a bed. It's basically a Chevelle.
Oh my god.
El Caminos are cool. Especially
Yeah, the
now.
El Camino is a mullet.
Which is also coming back in style.
Shouldn't be.
I'm just saying, though. What?
Dale C said, oh my god, my brother-in-law does the full wave when he's on his motorcycle.
No. Motorcycle low, two finger.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool. Like what?
Always. And they'd be like, we have to talk about it first. So like, who's in charge? You want me to wave? Or do you...
We never had that discussion, you a-hole.
Am I in charge of waving or are you going to wave? I love Chevelles, but not one with a truck bed.
El Caminos are cool.
Oh.
I'm not saying all years.
Josh grows a mullet to prove a point coming soon.
I need a haircut so badly that it's not far off.
Gray Matter Fab gave us $5. Thank you. I build custom trucks for a living and have never built an El Camino.
You'll get there one day, man. Don't worry. Like it.
I don't know if is the El Camino considered a G body? No. I don't think so. No.
I mean, not that I was aware of, but I mean, I could be wrong.
I know the low, so does he, but he still does the full wave. Is the Ultimate Bomber giving you an afternoon of trailing type action or like 15-20 minute bombing around type runtime? Around type runtime, yeah.
Not gonna lie, I haven't driven it yet.
On the title of the Gladiator, what is it listed as? Truck or SUV?
Truck.
Or Crimes Against Humanity?
Truck.
Yeah.
Thank you. It is a commercial vehicle in California.
An 85 SS tabbed out. Marcus Garvey has.
85, huh? Wait, 85? They made an 85?
Maybe he was talking about a G-body.
Oh, okay. When did they stop making the El Camino?
I mean, not soon enough.
That's rude and abrasive. Thought you'd be more accepting of others.
Drive the damn bomber, Josh!
I know.
Does it have truck tags? Yes, it does have truck tags. 1987 is when they quit making it.
No way.
I did not know that. The definition of a Jeep is a CJ?
CJs are cool.
I don't know the
agree.
difference. That's annoying.
CJ8 best as the one
You're annoying.
top of the list. But
Are any parts stuck on the Evergreen shipping container?
no, not for us.
No.
No.
I don't know about us.
What do they say? Something like 19% of all
I don't know, but
products into the U.S. come through there.
Yeah, like, I mean, I think it's more than that. I was wondering what it would take for Nicole to lose support of the chat. Turns out it's El Camino opinions.
Oops. Oh, that mesh is a little loose, but I can't get it any tighter.
Ford Rangers can get truck tags, so that's not saying much.
Nicole made me listen to a very funny TikTok just before this started about Ford Rangers,
It's hilarious.
and I lolled.
See, I'm wondering about that too. About the whole, why can't they just like push it from one side? Obviously, I don't know if physics works. Ryan gave us $5. Thank you. El Camino bed longer than the Gladiators?
Ooh, ouch.
He was being serious.
I don't know the answer to that, and I really wonder now. Oh, I'm fearful that that's true.
Come out with us and have a good time in camaraderie, camp and crawl, Red Rock Park, Iowa. Details on Facebook. Do you know how far away we are from Iowa? We are Kansas City, but we are in California.
Yes. All right, we're removing the small opinion and going with a much larger one.
You can't tell me you wouldn't own a 1970 El Camino 454 SS. Come on. I would own it.
She likes big blocks.
Sell it
What?
and buy something better. Like, I would own it just to get, like... An El Camino is the dumbest car at, like, it's stupid. It's stupid. I'm sorry, I don't
You
like
wouldn't
it.
even drive a big block El Camino. As much as you like big blocks, which I don't necessarily love.
Middle of the night in Sweden. Hello, Jens Johansson.
Hello, sorry for us in the middle of a very heated debate over why my wife has terrible taste in automobiles.
Makes an El Camino body for the VS410. Okay, thank you, Ian
What?
Turbot. He said both ends of the ship are grounded, so they can't just push it. The hole would rupture.
Rupture that bit. No, I'm kidding.
You can come to South Dakota since that's closer.
Do love South Dakota.
My best friend lives there.
I built a log cabin in South Dakota once.
You did. Yeah, thank you, LAX to DIA. Grand National for the win, always.
I'm not saying I wouldn't rather have a G body.
Sorry, Alex, I'm not going to read that. That was rude.
Alex was rude?
No, not really. He was just being sciencey. J Concepts just released an El Camino body called the Jury. LS make a big block power these days. Yeah, whatever. Yes, it's longer, and El Camino bed's actually the same size as the full-size truck, but just not as deep.
Damn it. That feels better. Jumped up to an 18-tooth pinion.
Do I have a fondness of the Subaru Brat?
Do you know what the Brat is?
Nope.
It's basically a Subaru El Camino. All-wheel drive, though. So it's a truck. Where's my phone?
Yeah. Sioux Falls. My best friend is in Sioux Falls. No, she's not. She's in Rapid City.
Same.
Same thing, right? Isn't it? Oh, I don't know. She is in Rapid City. John Cusack? What? What are you searching for John Cusack about?
I hit the back button by...
Yeah, what was that? Well, I want to know what you were searching for John Cusack. No, go back. I don't care about this anymore.
Would you look at it?
No, I don't like that. That's ugly. But go back. I want to see what you were.
Don't worry about it.
What were you? What were you searching for?
I was looking for what movie he was in with De Niro.
Oh.
Bagman.
Nope.
You never seen Bagman? The 2014 classic?
No. No.
All right, motors in, servos in. We need to place the ESC and solder some wires. Wires. Oh, wait, no we don't, because we can just pull these little bullets off.
What are they?
Shit. What? No, never mind. ABC. ABC 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, everyone hates a Honda Ridgeline.
Son of a bitch. This is
I mean, unless you're like 80.
Why in the world would they put a different size bullet on the ESC than they already have on the motor?
Babe, it's from France.
This is...
Yes, we know our audio's terrible. Don't listen to us. Put us on mute. Any reason to cantilever your crawler?
I mean, cantilever sets are sometimes for, like, more bed clearance so that you can put a drop bed in or things like that, but that's really all. I'm really pissed about my audio, though. Not gonna lie.
It was not John Cusack nude, no.
No. It was John Cusack.
My mom loves John Cusack.
I like John Cusack, too. You don't like him?
It's a little too old for me.
John Cusack?
Yeah.
He's not old.
Yeah.
Let's see. That means I'm going to have to resolder all these connectors. Damn it.
I just built a TRX4 sport kit for my kid. Thoughts on a kit for me? Another TRX4 kit? Enduro Builder kit? Others? You use IMBD for that next time, Josh.
Just Googling it is basically the same thing. It pulls up all the same info. I will go to IMDb many times, but I was basically just looking for the name of the movie.
He's 54. Say something.
Whatever. As far as kits for you, I mean, I still like the SCX-10-2 kit. TRX-4 kit's good, durable, not necessarily as good a performance. And the Element kit's a nice kind of middle ground. It's very capable out of the box, but it doesn't have quite the options as far as like the SCX-10-2 goes. So that's why I still tend to go that route. Route?
I built my VS410 last week. I'm very impressed, but I ordered the wrong Hertz stick unit. Hertz stick.
Hertz donut? Mm-hmm. I knew where you were going before you went there.
Gross Point Blank, yeah, that one was good.
All right.
Oh yeah, the Chevy Avalanche is not attractive.
I agree. Don't love the Avalanche.
Great, in 8 years I'll be too old to sit someone else. As will you.
You?
No. You have a little longer than that.
I have a little longer. All right.
Hard body suggestions for TRX4 Defender.
Ooh, that's a long wheelbase. You're going to have to change the wheelbase, for sure. But, and if you're going to change the wheelbase, you can basically run anything you want, because you're going to have to adjust it anyway. So.
Okay, here's one from Ken Stouffer, an actual RC question. AR44 versus AR45, if you don't need the offset front end axle, any advantages?
No, there's not. I mean, unless you're talking about the portal version. The portal version obviously has the benefit of the portal. But if you're talking about the straight axle version, it's not really much difference if you don't care about the offset. The offset's nice for clearance, but beyond that, there you go.
What are you going to do with this?
Have it. I will drive it. It will be amazing. It's a sidecar.
I'm building an SCX-10-2 with an RC 4-wheel drive Blazer hard body. Thoughts on how to mount it with magnets?
Ooh. Mounting with magnets in a hard body, you better be careful driving because that's not very secure. I mean, I prefer hard mounting when possible or when reasonable, especially on heavier trucks. If you're going super light and you're trying to stay with a Lexan or something, like okay, but beyond that, a little rigidity goes a long way, especially with a hard body. There's a lot of mass being moved around. Let me grab my soldering iron.
Great videos on the Scale National. Seems like rear steer is better than dig. Your thoughts?
Yeah, as far as that goes, rear steer is kind of the way to go as far as being competitive. So, true story. Rear steer over dig.
Josh knows no quotes from the movie Better Off Dead.
Better. I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the other one.
With the soldering. What is that fancy new electric soldering with the...
Oh, as opposed to my gas power one?
Well, no, I mean like it has an adapter that you're plugging into it, not just plugging it straight into a wall.
Well,
that's why I think it's fancy.
Normally it just sits over here.
You want me to stab you with a soldering iron?
Coming up a man all wrong. Do it again. Stabbing the eye with a soldering iron.
Somebody set their first ESC on fire today.
Congratulations. Welcome to the club.
Mm-hmm. Don't use water. Hi from Waxahachie, Texas.
Waxahachie.
Cashmere or silk?
You are talking to the wrong channel, sir.
I don't know.
I don't know that I've owned either.
Probably.
I've had satin bed sheets before, but that's about it.
Not with me.
Not with you, that is correct. We have bamboo bed sheets.
We do.
Fancy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. And I know fibers pretty well from knitting, but not silk.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know. Josh pulls out a big black gas powered soldering station.
Big black gas powered soldering.
We had some. I'm chasing something with the bamboo sheets. His mom had gotten him bamboo sheets a lot like before we had met, and they were the most incredibly soft, amazing sheets, but they were just old. And so now every time I see bamboo sheets, I try and get them, and they're never as good. So, what soldering jig is Josh using there?
I'm using the Mr. Jig. Mr. Jig. Will it focus?
There you
Mr.
go.
Jig.
How many hard bodies do you own?
0. I owned one, or I owned them over time, but I currently think I own 0.
Okay. After building a flat rail chassis and taking it to a comp, did you learn anything? What would you change?
I don't know that I would change anything yet. There's things I would add. Some, I mean, I don't have any scale points on that truck. I don't have, there's things like that truck needs to be complete, really. But beyond that, I don't think that there's anything different I would do. The thing is, flat rail chassis are simpler than other chassis, so it's not like you have to learn much. The biggest problem with flat rail chassis is that the ones that are provided from manufacturers are just so incomplete. They don't give you all of the things you need. So most people who don't have design software and 3D printers are kind of left with a lot to figure out on their own, which is the biggest issue.
He learned that he should have taken the wood runner. At what temperature do you set your iron to, Josh?
11. all the way up. This one goes to 400 degrees C.
It's at 400 Celsius. Couldn't just say that?
Well, it depends on the soldering iron. Some of my soldering irons go hotter, and I always turn them all the way up.
Do you think that that is...
Oh, no, but I'm not very good at soldering.
Oh, gotcha.
I just burn it in and hope it sticks.
Do you need me to do it for you?
No.
I'm a better solderer than you.
You've soldered stained glass. That is very, very different.
I doubt it. Jeremiah gave us $5. Thank you. This went from an RC YouTube to live domestic violence live. Josh gets shanked by a soldering iron.
She's a lot of talk. She'd never do it.
Not on camera.
Yeah, not where it could be proven so easily. She's watched enough murder porn to understand when timing is everything. Alibis are important.
Did anyone see that guy sell the serial number to his ripper for $1,200? Someone in the chat really wanted to get in that secret Facebook club.
Oh my God.
Alex said that Holmes did a good video on soldering today. Oh God.
Did he?
I can't even imagine. Just wait until Brock.
If it was about soldering, I bet that Holmes was very serious about it. Holmes doesn't play around with soldering.
Oh, he doesn't?
I'm kidding.
Can you imagine? I can't wait till Brock is old enough to, like, be doing this stuff.
Brock? John has posted photos. You don't think John has been using child labor already?
Oh.
Brock is already in the shop.
Yeah, that I don't doubt. John Holmes is from, like, Georgia or something originally. Like
Rome, Georgia.
Yeah, like, they're, like, he was working since he's been.
Yes.
Yeah.
Knee high to a grasshopper.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of John Holmes. Is one of my
Yes.
absolute favorite people on the planet. Like,
John is one of the first RC people that I introduced Nicole to.
I mean, that's not true, but John Holmes is absolutely 100%
He was the first one who came and stayed at our house that you didn't know.
right. But I mean, we had all the local guys, but he's the first out of town. But he is one of my absolute most favorite people on the planet. He's brilliant and funny, and I adore his wife, and I just love them. Let's see. No, your parts are on the ship that's stuck, just the ships behind it.
I don't think that we have any ships that go through that part of the world.
Yeah, a majority of 90% of Vanquish parts are not on ships. They're made in the U.S.
Hot.
Murder porn, the snuffs up. No, he's talking about, like, investigation discovery.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, Ben is traveling through Sacramento as soon as the guest room available, of course.
Yep.
Of course. Absolutely. Farlavator 2002 gave us $5. Thank you. Just finished my SCX 10.2 weighing 8 pounds with Vanquish Transdig. Is it too heavy?
8 pounds. What else did you add? I mean, not really, depending on what you have on there. You know, if you have, like, a lot of accessories or a heavy body, like 8 pounds can be reasonable.
Do you think the quality of the 135th scale Orlando crawler is worth the cost? What? 135th scale?
It's 1/35th. There's probably a dash missing.
Okay.
But, like, no, I know what you mean. I would not. I've bought one.
What?
And the 135th, the one that I need you to pick a comment for, but it came at a very inopportune time. But I would not buy another. After assembling it, it was a absolute exercise in frustration, and I would not buy another one.
Moosejaw drinking micheladas without us. Yeah, my fave.
Red beers?
Yeah. Oof, I love
You
it.
can't have that.
I can't, but I love them.
Spicy Bloody Mary, best thing.
Tacoed Honcho's organizing a crawl in your front yard Sunday. Organize a crawl. Cool.
Will this fit here?
I mean, I'll probably get the garden hose out. On my new grass. I don't fuck around with new grass.
Get off my yard.
Like,
You're the crazy get off my yard person.
no, the kids can be on it, but no trucks. What is you're working on? Who makes this?
It is a company called like Voss Losiers. I don't know exactly. I will have a link in the description because it's from France and I can't pronounce it.
When will we see the 50K build? And after that build is done, will we see its SCX 24 fix?
Both of those things. The 50K build is basically done. It's behind me here, but I'm trying not to show it until it's actually done with the paint. As soon as the paint's done in here, then we'll be done.
We had issues with...
But yeah, it looks very nice behind me. The last video I did on it was like the cage, and I actually ended up redoing a bunch of the cage, just because I wasn't super happy with it. And then I've got some carbon fiber cut for it for some stuff, and I had some fun with kind of redoing a few things or doing a few things in general that I didn't show. And then so once paint is done, then it's ready to go.
Is that hot?
Hi, Sook. That shouldn't be too hot. I'm done soldering for now, so I'm going to unplug that in case she comes over here.
Looking for those screws.
What's up, Sookpotamus? There we go. That will fit right there. Okay.
You guys should make a three-wheeler.
We should make a three-wheeler?
Yeah. Can you imagine?
You know what?
It'd be like a
Can you imagine?
$6,000 three-wheeler.
Or how pissed people would be like, you make a three-wheeler and you can't keep blah, blah, blah in stock? You're terrible people, and I hope you get in a car accident on the way to work. Like, that is the comments that would happen.
If anyone commented on that, I would find them. If anyone said that, I would find them. This is why I don't do social media.
Just wait until you're in charge of shirts.
I was in charge of
You were in charge of screw
kits, and I don't mess around. Like, don't be hateful.
All right. So
Make VP parts for tiny dancers.
we almost did. I was so into it. I still am. But
Suki does have a body to hang out in.
yes, there is a body in here specifically only for her.
But it needs to be painted, Moosejaw.
It does not need a Moosejaw paint job. That is, I'm not going to say a waste, but
Do you see her? She like ran
she
over here
runs into it.
to get into it.
She's underneath it. It's a Proline Rock Band body, so there's lots of room to play around with.
Yeah. Josh has a notebook. No,
Nicole has a notebook.
I do. That's why I don't do Facebook or
I
Instagram
am
or anything.
very hard to like.
No, he doesn't get upset. I get upset. Like, I will find you. Like,
People say stupid shit to me all the time, and I'm just like, and I don't care.
come say it to me. Come up to me and say it to my face somewhere.
We had a delivery the other day of a big conveyor, basically. And the guys at work also know that I am very hard to elevate to an angered level. And when they were dropping this off, they pissed off Steve and Jim so badly that Steve walked into my office and says, I need you to come deal with this person because I'm going to punch him in the face. Like, I need to walk away from this. You need to handle this. And he still made me so mad that
Wow.
I was mad.
Wow.
Which is hard to do.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a very low...
Yeah.
As heated as I get over a stupid RC body, it's very hard to actually make me mad.
Yeah. Hey Josh, I'm wanting to paint my new Turk kind of metallic kiwi green. Any paint suggestions?
The Duratrax green is actually really cool. That's what I have on my Ultra.
Dill, I don't, but I don't give an F until you come after my husband.
The only thing.
That's the only time that I honestly don't. Do I? I don't care. No.
Unless it's on the news.
Really? You want to go there?
No.
Yeah. I used to be excited about the rock van, but then everyone did free candy vans. Now I'm sick of it.
Yeah, that was obvious. That was the one that everyone was going to do. Everyone's like, you should
Good
do that.
night, RC Addict. Green and silver undercoat.
Yep, that's what my Ultra is. It's Duratrax Lime something.
Yeah, I'm like, don't ask Josh for paint suggestions.
It's a bad idea.
That's the TikToks of the talk to me, or I talk back one. Yeah.
What?
Remember I sent you that one? And it was like, talk to me, I talk back.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
You don't have as funny a TikTok suggestions as I do.
Yes, I do. Hey guys,
Hey guys.
Perry G's here. Hello. I was called condescending over the phone after I told a wife you might not want to take it to a shop before you throw $125 into that part. Josh, tell me how you'd paint a body so I know what not to do. Ow. Did that hurt? That hurt. How much of a rage monster would she be if she saw you on the news? We're from Missouri.
If she saw me on the news, she'd be like, oh my god!
Being on the news is being a celebrity. I literally have videos with my mom on the news, my cousin on the news.
That's right.
Emily on the news. Emily was on the nightly news, like NBC or ABC nightly news, like the national broadcast, and everyone was like sharing it around.
We made it to the big show.
I mean, like, come on. Like, that's a big deal. Is she still under it? No, she got out. Hang on, I'll be right back.
What are you doing?
Florida man followed by Missouri mad lady. Yeah. I didn't see the Instagram about him getting pulled over. My mom called me.
What? Your mom snitched me out?
Yeah. And said, what did Josh get pulled over for? How did he get off a ticket? And I was like, well, he said that. And then that was after I was upset with you. Because, like, why would you not tell me?
Because I was in a rush to get your
But you
things.
weren't. You were sitting here waiting for Moosejaw.
Was that night?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, so, I made it on The View when I was younger. Does that make me famous? Yeah.
The View?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, my mom always is on Instagram, so... And I don't get on there, so she always knows. She's like, what was that, Josh? She called me, she's like, there weren't a lot of masks going on in Josh's pictures in Vegas. I was like, Mom, they were outside, it was fine. She was like, I don't know about that.
Damn it. Do I not have a battery plug?
I don't know
Of all the
what
random
that is, but
crap
can you
I
read
have.
comments for a
Yeah, I
second?
can. I didn't know your mom snitched me out. God. Will you grab me a bubbly?
No.
Thank you. View is better than being on Jerry Springer. At least
Don't post shit on Instagram.
it was, I mean...
Don't share your whole life if you don't want people to know about it.
Plenty of people claiming to be Instagram models. Yes, of course. Did someone... Gary Shoemaker, thank you much. $5. Did someone really just ask you about paint? Is Matt in the chat? Yeah, right? Let me tell you who you shouldn't ask. I still can't believe I don't have an XT60. I've got to find... I will cut apart a charging cable if I have to. That's a good idea. Let's see. I've heard an RC racer who talked to the wrong person in an outdoor race and got... Ooh, that's a bummer. Chat needs an agreement to not ask how much things cost and reminding Nicole about the ticket. No ticket. Got out of it. Everything was legal. other than my speed at that particular moment. Well, I am an Instagram model. I had a buddy that was on Maury. They paid for flight, room, and board, food, free trip for drama. Well, what was the drama? I don't want to know what they paid for. I want to know what the drama was. Let me show you something. Cupcake, you sure are. How are you out of XT60 plugs? I know. I'm kind of... I know I've got to have something somewhere. We're going to find out. We're going to look. Fire Marshal Bill. Exactly, Fire Marshal Bill. Let me tell you. Let me show you something. I have a huge pack of XT60. Finally, I have something Josh doesn't. Having over 20 years in the hobby, I answer the phone at my... Yeah. No XT60 after you and Matt gave us crap for Deans. I know. I will not put a Deans on this. It's not happening. I got to have XT60 plugs around. I definitely have Deans plugs around. Yes. Ooh, do you have one of the mango ones that I just bought? That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I know. I bought this the other day. This is white peach ginger bubbly. It's not that good.
That one was open. I'm sorry. That was one that was open.
I'm aware.
I'm not going to open another box until you finish one you have.
Fake baby mama drama made the whole thing up from a trip to New York just to be on Springer or Maury, whatever one you just said. Just use the best. A Deans. A Deans is not the best. Then strap the GNSS to it. That's a good idea, Ben. Let's see what this thing can do. See what kind of lateral G's it'll pull. Deans is the OG shit. Deans is like fancy Tamiya plugs at this point. Let's see. I knew I had this one, which is like a blank charging thing, and I'm gonna cut this apart so that I can solder a plug on here.
Richard Trujillo's here.
What's up,
Did
Rich?
Nicole enjoy having you away for those couple days as my wife was last weekend, getting me out of the house? Yes, I did. I always enjoy having him gone for a weekend. Then I can eat and watch TV in peace.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm glad you guys had to deal with this stupid ass. Yes, we are distorted on our audio. We know.
I'll work on it. I don't know what's going on yet. I'm wondering if the USB on my Zoom H4n died or something, because it will not... It connects, but it won't transmit audio, and it's very annoying. And if I have to buy a new one, I'm going to be super pissed.
A new what?
That.
I'm going to be super pissed.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, buy a new RC or have to buy this stupid audio thing.
I did. Actually, I'm watching Riverdale on Netflix. It's like a teenage soap opera.
The Archie and Bullwinkle one?
The Archie and Veronica one.
Archie and Veronica, whatever. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Archie and Veronica.
Mark Anthony Marquez. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever.
I know.
Wow.
I wonder, Mark, you going to be at the Red Rocks Comp?
Yeah.
We're going to come out to that, so hopefully you make it out, sir.
Who called me Nikki? No one called me Nikki.
Or you're going to come out to Axial Fest again? Because we got that going on.
Yeah.
Of course, you didn't come last time. You decided to go whitewater. Ah, fuck.
Maybe we shouldn't drink and solder. Jason, I want to know more. I worked on Riverdale.
Side was still hot, was all.
Good night, Rancid Fruit Loop. Yes, Mark Anthony said he's going to be there. Brought a dust if you must. Aloha. Everyone wants to see Rich again on your thing.
On our Wednesday, we have a deal. Rich has to release something new for him to come on.
Building sets. Yeah, I mean, it's good. Whatever. I don't have anything else. Rub your earlobe with your burnt finger.
What would that do?
Maybe something. Burning goes away.
The burning goes away? You just rub your earlobe?
Yeah, try it next time.
Sounds silly.
Is there a chance I could buy only the interior Lexian part for my VS410 Pro? I received a replacement body since mine had a defect in the kit. It's for my VS4 Woody stop motion movie, remember?
Gotcha. Unfortunately, no. We don't sell only the interior.
What season of Riverdale are you on? 2. I did some work on season 3 doing lighting. Best part of the show is seeing how much the cast has disdain for the show in interviews. I mean, it's pretty bad. But good.
It's such a bad looking show. Not the lighting. The lighting's fantastic.
Or the sets.
The set's also amazing. But like the cheesy red hair.
Oh, that's the only part that looks bad.
It looks terrible. How did that pass at all?
I don't know. Yeah, it is 90210 bad. It's General Hospital bad. But yeah, that I don't know. They don't do his eyebrows, so it was. But whatever. Not all of us can be natural redheads, and Archie was a redhead, so.
It's not like they're like, well, this person has to be Archie. Turns out he's not a redhead. Like, get a redhead. Pick. You get to pick one.
Rob Montana gave us $5.
Rob Montana? I mean, oh, I bet that's Rob.
Rob, yeah.
He changed his name.
You changed your name.
I was like, Rob Montana, that's kind of a badass name, though.
Sorry he missed Nationals.
Yeah, so Rob was down in Arizona. I was like, hey, late notice, but you should come up to Nationals. You're not that far away. And he's like, I already committed to a race. Like, oh, doing actual motorsports stuff. Like, whatever.
When you get a
P.S.
second,
Rob Montana's the coolest name.
second, look up the Grinding Stone Hard Enduro for some pretty funny chaos.
Oh, that was the event that he was at. All right, let's...
Cool World. Oh, man.
Oh, we watched Cool World.
I've watched it a million times. I like
Really?
it. Yeah.
You made me watch it. I was like, this is garbage.
It is, but
this is hot
there's
80s garbage.
something about it that is like so. I don't know it's like Brad Pitt. And
Was that John Cusack? I'm kidding.
Brad Pitt, and he's in like.
Oh, it's awful. Cool World was terrible.
I like Cool World. I've always liked it. I've liked it since I was a kid. But because you go to like the cartoons and then
Yeah.
like the seedy cartoons, and then they come to life.
Like Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Not terrible.
It's like that. Like
It's like that, but
was
awful.
That was like Who Framed Roger Rabbit was like a pivotal movie in my. It's like one of like my cornerstone things, like movies growing up, and so I think that's why I like anything that is like. Wasn't Dick Tracy like that too?
Was it? I don't remember. Dick Tracy, I think, also felt like was also kind of shit.
Did you put the solder sleeve on the wire?
Heat shrink, maybe? If that's what he means, then yes.
Heavy Metal. I don't know that one.
I don't remember that one either. All right.
Do you still have your bomber?
Yep. It's right out of view right there.
I'm not even gonna read that, Dale. What's your favorite flavor of bubbly?
Mango. Or pineapple. One or the other. Pineapple's harder to find. Mango's really good, though.
Element HD showed up in the store today.
Nice. All right, I need a receiver.
Hello, all. Sorry I'm late, but I got to go to a restaurant in which the wait staff weren't dressed like surgical nurses. It was awesome.
Must be in Texas.
I was gonna offer free lighting advice, but guess the look of Riverdale disqualifies me. I guess I'll have to watch Heavy Metal. The XT60 plugs I have use a gray sleeve to cover the bare wire.
Ah, I do not have those.
Do you have a favorite scale Nats rig? Yes, the Bomber's for sale.
What? Like, no, it's not. Favorite scale Nats rig? Possibly Scott Manis out of SoCal had a metal masher bodied C3 rig that I actually really like. If you're not aware who Metal Masher is, he makes like actual metal bodies for these that dent really easily, still pretty light. And it was on a nice C3 chassis. It was built by a guy named Sam C back in the day. Like 2015, 2016.
Your shoemaker gave us $5. Thank you. Here's another $5. Put it in the heat gun jar.
I like my lighter method. I don't have to plug it in and it's instantly hot.
That's true.
I do have a heat gun right next to me, though.
As long as you don't use my hair dryer, we're fine.
Doesn't have enough output.
Mm-hmm. What should I get next? I own a VS410 Pro, TRX4, 2 Enduros, a Bomber, 3-wheeler, question mark?
I mean, a 3-wheeler is always a good choice. A dancing rider, get 2 dancing riders so you can find somebody to race you, because then everything changes. Your world will change after you experience it.
How much for the Bomber shipped to Canada? You tell me. It even had a licorice dispenser. Get a brulee torch, less burnt fingers and more precise heat. Remember we had that conversation about my mom using the propane torch for brulee?
Yeah, like I'm not sure that's the same thing. Like one is a.
It was a propane. This is for Ian, who was a chef. My mom was using a propane torch to brown meringue on Thanksgiving rather than a brulee torch.
Butane.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's technically the same.
I think it's fine. I mean, we were fine.
Yeah, let's use that example.
Rob says, tell Josh I'm getting my ass kicked by these straight axle rigs even after putting 150 pounds of brass on the TRX4. It's the beast, but hard to beat the lower cog rigs.
Exactly.
Colton Lindemann gave us $5. Thank you. Shout out to Crawler Innovations. Great company. Got me a freebie after a few orders from them. Wondering when rock jock axles for SCX-10 will be available.
They were in stock this week. And and last week. And
Ian says, I have used a propane torch too. Your mom rocks.
All right. Well, I guess we can't. I guess that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty funny. You cook with propane. See, that's what I said.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Okay.
It was just funny because she was just like, it was way too big for, like, you do this enough, you should probably get a brulee torch, like a jeweler's torch, like a little tiny one, like, because it was like the big one to light like the fires outside.
Yeah.
And just like, everybody get out of the kitchen.
Had her welding hood on.
She's like, Jimmy, get out of here! I don't need your input. Two Gear gave us $5. Thank you. The Bomber sale under the radar almost works. Still laughing.
I've got to watch her for one, because the thing what would happen is she would do it. She'd sell it, and then she'd come to me one day and go, "Which one's the Bomber?" And I'd be like, "Why? Why do you ask?" And then I would stop her because she'd be like, "Yeah, sure, $500, done." And then she would ask me, "Which one?"
It's true. Yeah. Yeah, like you said, it's a good thing I'm not on social media.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't have to worry about people like, as they say, sliding into your DMs for anything bad. They'd be like, "Hey, $500, you go in there and you just take a rig."
Like, okay, tell me what color it is.
Yeah. Explain it to me like I'm a child.
And be honest about how much it's worth. Because I don't know. My glass is empty.
So is mine.
Do I know which one is the Ripper? Yes, I do. I'm holding out for like a $20K or offer on that or something, and then like buy.
Don't you dare. That one is irreplaceable.
You know, nothing is irreplaceable except for humans.
Humans. Memories. Also irreplaceable.
I know, he's an idiot. You're right. You are so correct, Sooks. Have you ever went crawling with Josh? I have been
Hundreds of times.
thousands of times, probably, in 10 years.
But
I've never,
she never has crawled.
driven a truck.
She will carry them for me.
I have no...
No intention of starting?
No,
Right.
I'm good. 2 or 3 of those will buy you a nice set of wheels and tires. What forms of payment do you take? Cash?
All right.
Oh my god, best contest. Send Nicole $500 for a chance to spin the wheel of random Marcy's and Josh's Yes. James Bush gave us $5. Thank you. Should I buy the current offering on Rift axles or just chill for a bit?
Buy the current offering.
What does that mean? What's happening?
I mean, it's just like axles only available?
Ben wants to give us more money for cars that are going to sit here and never get sent to him.
I meant to bring the one to Nationals. No, I forgot.
Was that what you were saying? Because I had said, is Ben's girlfriend going to be there? I feel bad. I'm not going. I didn't want to leave Sookie by herself.
And when you said that on the phone.
And he goes,
shit.
I forgot. And I was like thinking in my head, like, was it the Woods Runner that you forgot? You son of a bitch.
Yep. Okay.
But I felt bad because I was going to go. And also if Steve would have gotten a nice room at wherever you guys stayed that one time.
The Aria.
Yeah, with the steam shower, then I probably would have been more apt to leave Sookie by herself.
Like, she'll be fine.
So the wood turner's finished, ready for Ben to have. So I can put it in front of the door and have Dan send it. Is that what you're saying?
For the most part. It's
So-
mainly true.
Josh doesn't have to kick himself off of the Facebook page because he's the king of the Facebook page. He has all of the serial numbers memorized, so.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Viviton has
3.
Rift axles.
Oh. Eh.
Ben says he
I'd
doesn't
wait.
think it's finished.
I mean,
If I were him, I'd be like, no. I'd be like, you can keep working on, like, keep putting your, whatever.
right. Okay. Battery pack? Do I have a hard case LiPo anywhere? I wonder if...
Why'd you put this over here? You want more?
Sure. Sure.
John Holmes didn't have much nice to say about the Rift, did he?
He did not. He was not a fan.
You didn't have...
I had lots of things. I actually...
You liked it.
I do like it. I still like it. I do understand that...
I can't keep up with him.
The fact... I do have to... You know, I end up reviewing things kind of off of an initial. We don't have a lot of time to have like... Okay, it does run 3S. Sweet. Good news. So... Because I don't know what 2S pack... Ooh. No, I have one 2S battery, and it is in... the only 2S battery I have is in my drag car, so that's not gonna work. But it's only got a 13.5 motor in it, so I mean it's kind of fast, but not too bad. We'll see. You know, I still like the Rift. I still like a lot of things about the Rift. Now, I always understand that there's going to be an upgrade path, so... Josh, what's on the top shelf right behind you? Oh, this car right here, just out of view that you can't see? I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. That is one of my next projects that I won't touch until several other projects have left. That is the deal that I've made with myself. However, Moosejaw has seen that vehicle. But, and I like it quite a lot.
What?
I haven't shown anybody the project that's on that top shelf. That's my next one that I'm really excited about. But I won't touch it until a number of other ones are gone.
The cage one?
Shh.
Oh. Sorry. I don't... How are they going to know?
Well, I guess they... But still. Yes, it's a caged one, I guess. But still, that's it.
Oh, you mean...
Stop it. Leave it alone. All right.
Turn the camera up a bit? Oh. Can I help you?
She wants under the body.
No, she wants to play fetch.
Sookie does play legit fetch for... She'll play it for...
All day.
She'll play it 2 hours. Like, just without stopping. Throw it, she'll go get it. She comes back, she drops it in Nicole's shoe. Nicole picks it up out of the shoe, throws it.
Yeah. And then they all ended up underneath the stove.
Oh, because she likes to play fetch with their plastic spring. And she loves them. But she'll bat them around in the kitchen and then underneath the stove. So I got weather stripping today to put underneath of the stove.
But you gotta get them all out. The offers are flying in, Nicole. I'm happy to help clear Josh's room.
I bet you would. All right, I gotta find a battery.
Are those cups brewmy? I don't know what they're. Henry or Bino, one of our family in here, sent them to us because one time I knocked over Josh knocked over a glass of wine on
You knocked it over on top of my keyboard.
because you...
Ooh, what's this? That'll work.
Yeah, you have to make a Facebook group for it first.
For that truck?
Yeah.
It's a one-off truck. It is not a
She's
truck.
not playing fetch. She's putting it somewhere where she wants it, and you keep moving it on her.
That one is too long.
Move the camera up real quick. Have Josh show some rigs on the garage sale page.
There's one on there right now.
Any of the full caged RC cars you selling?
They will come eventually. Did I hit your leg?
You did.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh shit! This one has a Dean's plug on it.
No more booze for you.
No, it's one battery I haven't switched over yet, I guess.
Does she chase RC cars or is she scared of them?
No, she's not scared of them at all.
Not a huge fan of RC cars in the house.
True. But the cat is not afraid of them.
That one isn't. Let's not get bogged down on who spilled wine on whom because Phoenix knows that you did it.
Someone find the episode and the timestamp.
Don't say that because you know they will.
I know they will. And will
you know
be
that you're going to be wrong.
That has never happened.
Do you know what movie I bought while you were gone?
What?
Scream. You know why?
Scream?
You know why? Because Skeet Ulrich is a dad.
Skeet?
Yeah, Skeet Ulrich. He's Billy and
The tall, blonde, lanky kid?
no, that's Matthew something.
Okay.
The other killer guy.
Okay, yeah, the
He's
darker
a
guy.
dad. He's the dad in Riverdale. and I was watching.
He's a dad and
Yeah, and so I was watching it, and I was like, you know what movie I haven't seen, which is also another like cornerstone movie of my coming up is Scream, and I was like, and it wasn't on Netflix, and I was like, I thought we owned it, but I guess we don't. So
of course we don't own Scream.
Scream's one of the best movies of all time.
No, it is an iconic movie of our upbringing. It's a
I love it.
Garbage movie.
I love it. Do I need to deliver a battery and a box of wine?
You know what the better movie is Scary Movie. Scary Movie is a better movie than Scream.
Josh.
With Deputy Dewey. Sit down to bother you when I'm cleaning my room.
You are Deputy Dewey. Have you driven the Orlando around, Sookie?
No, it will never be driven. It will be given away. And I will not be sad at all.
Was there something that happened?
Excuse me?
Wasn't I supposed to do something for that?
Yeah. You needed to choose the comment, but...
Grab my tiny hand.
Grab my strong hand.
Scary Movie did not age well, says Alex. One Lock Ghost RC. What's up, everyone? Stopping in real quick while I to dinner with my wife. Put your phone down! Put it away!
She's probably in the bathroom.
Put it away!
Leave him alone.
Enjoy dinner with your wife.
You're awfully bossy.
You're rude. Rude. Rob wants to know, can you ask Josh how his rig on the garage page would do compared to the Vanquish project? Only because you FaceTimed us when you were
flying
a motorized parachute over, what was it, Glacier National Park, or what?
No, it wasn't Glacier, but it was amazing.
Some incredible national park, and I was like, I'm friends with him. So, you know, I'm friends with Rob from Montana.
It would be a more it's much lighter, it's much bare bones. So it definitely would be and it's got a lot of overdrive. It's like around 40%. I swear.
New England Crawlers Guild said I got my Vanquish VS410 SCX 10.2 chassis today. It's just awesome.
Nice. Why is this taking so...
Don't do that.
I wasn't touching it. I was just getting close.
Did you sell the Ibex scope build, or do you still have it?
Oh, God. I sold... Yeah, like 10 years ago.
It was Glacier National Park.
Was it?
Yeah. Come see it this summer. Don't tempt me with a good time. Good morning from Germany, Chris Walter. Does the one night stand come with the roll of fenders?
Yes.
Jeremiah gave us $5. Thank you. My Polar Pro V2 came in today. I'm waiting for my VP trans to come in. How many teeth is on the spur, and what should I run for a pinion? The motor is 2700.
Oh, okay. The spur is a 56, 2700 on 3S, or if you're on 3S, I'd go with like a 15 tooth, somewhere in there. If you're going like 2S, maybe go up a little bit, but maybe start around 15 tooth, regardless.
F Charger Jordan F gave us $5. Thank you. Evening. Doug the Scale Nationals videos. Well done getting them edited and posted each day. It was cool to follow.
Thank you. It was worth the effort, no matter how much sleep I gave up.
Is the Magpul Power Wagon still available? Ben wants to know.
It is, but it's not finished.
He loves buying unfinished trucks from you.
Yeah, right?
Ben, you can't buy all the Power Wagon builds. What full caged RCs do you still have? The super secret one.
Where did my little helping hands go? You see them? No. Did I put them away?
You did.
Are you sure? I don't think that I did. There. Edge of the table. Got it. I've got like full cage. Actually, honestly, for full cage, I think I only have that red Jeep. I think that's the only full cage, no frame rail truck I have right now.
Squint's Paladors are, oh my god, hey guy, said, hey, he gave us $5.
Ooh.
Thanks for the coverage of Nats, Josh. I hope you had fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Everyone says
Interesting.
heat shrink.
Yep. That's what I remembered, right?
Are the AR-44 links available, or for the VS410 available?
Yeah, they're on the site. They've been up there for a few weeks or a month.
The camera's tilted down. Can you fix it?
Like, wait, what?
Is the Ripper considered a woods runner?
No, it is
Heat shrink first, Josh.
not. Got it. Let's just hope I remember it on the power wire.
Been running on 2 3 hours a day this last week. It's been brutal. One more work day tomorrow, then rest. Whew. I would happily buy that off you, says Jacob Oida. The red Jeep, that is.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. I have work to do on that.
So Ben will buy it. I never get it.
Shut it.
What's your favorite vodka bubbly cocktail?
Oh.
I don't think he is.
I don't know that I... Oh, wait. I did once by accident. Because you... I don't know why you even did that. Like, I asked you to bring me a bubbly, and for some reason you brought it to me, and I was like, this is colder than it was a minute ago. Because it had been out a while. And I'm like, what'd you do? Then I realized she'd spiked it.
I thought it was funny. My grandpa's cousin was on the news. First one in Missouri to wear an ankle monitor. Are we related?
I think that was Kansas, baby.
No, everybody's in Missouri. Oh my.
That's true.
Yeah. I got that. Amy said there might be a weekend opening at the winery if you're interested. I don't know. Might have. Right now, I'm at Eddie's quite a bit. But we'll see. Our work Zoom meeting this morning discussed Long Island iced tea recipe. Is this RC sponsored by the Notorious Saber with printers that catch fire?
Dundermith and Sabre.
I thought everyone in Missouri was related. I mean...
I was a transplant, I would like to note.
You were? Where?
I came from Iowa. Where'd I come from?
Nebraska.
Nebraska. Same.
Mike J just got 2 great screenshots of when my feed froze. Josh's face is funny on both.
It is nearly impossible to get a good screenshot of yourself without looking like an idiot. I've learned this, though, and embraced it.
What other work do you have to do on the Red Jeep? Been looking around to buy a full cage crawler.
I mean, honestly, absolutely everything. It's stripped down and needs to be media blasted, re-powder coated, and then I'm just going to completely replace the drivetrain, basically, because I did not like the drivetrain that was in it.
Kevin RC Man says, doesn't even know where he's from. Sigh.
Can't remember where I'm from. There's a difference.
And now you're a California transplant. On behalf of all Californians, I'd like to apologize for our appearance.
Understood.
Iowa and Nebraska are not the same thing!
That's pretty close.
I'm sporting a KU shirt in honor of Date Night Fridays. Thank you, Checkered Past.
Yes.
Rock Chalk. I don't know how we're doing in the tournament. Usually I keep up with it, and this year I did not. Rich Urban says, my uncle and I are doing a cheap crawler challenge. Any tips for cutting costs?
Oh, man, make anything you can yourself. That is the biggest thing. Make links yourself. I mean, that's a big. Make a chassis yourself. That's not a hard one. You can do it with some real basic materials. You know, there's some things you have to buy. You have to buy you have to buy axles. You have to buy a transmission. Buy used takeoff tires, or like almost new tires that someone took off of a brand new vehicle. Things like that are great ways to save money.
What is that awesome battery connector tool you're using?
It is the Mr. Jig.
Mr. Jig?
Mr. Jig. Mr. Jig.
Oh no, it's gonna be mean to me. Justin Osterman says, tuning in from BA, new to the channel, love the content. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for joining.
Where can I purchase a Vanquish F9 straight axle?
F9s went up this week, but more will be up next week as well. I don't know what colors though.
Thank you, Phoenix. Hit the like button.
Yes, do that.
Please. Thank you. We appreciate it. I mean, I don't so much, but he does.
You do.
Do I?
You do.
I don't see any of this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do. I bought your litter robot.
That was from CAD.
Oh, kind of, yeah. Same. It came from YouTube. That's a YouTube referral. I'd like to...
There's a cat on the top shelf. Oh, I was like, is there? Scott Otto from Missouri. Just got the BS 410 chassis kit and the VFD trans to put my SDX10 3 straight axles on it. Looks awesome. Can't wait to try it out. Not sure what body to go with yet.
The hardest point of every build. You can have so many different parts underneath, but...
Good night, RC Underdog. I have the jigs up.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Yeah. Any chance of Capra axle knuckles?
Hard to say. Anything's possible, but...
Hound Stuff gave us $5. RC, and I can't read the rest of his icon.
Gotcha.
But I would
It
like...
is hard to say.
I'd
Hard
like to
see.
know what it is. Would like to know what your icon says, Hound Stuff.
Right. Let's plug it in. Black, red. Okay.
Gigaland RC says the VS410 body is so great. Oh, I'm sorry, Mike J. Good night. He needs new interwebs.
Interwebs, I
Yeah.
agree.
I have a pair of pliers with a rubber band around the handle.
That works too. We've got a reverse steering.
Your beeping makes me wonder if my smoke alarm batteries.
Going the right way there. Woohoo!
Is this going to be really fast? And can you please tell them what it is?
No. Not going to be really fast, but it'll be fast enough.
And can you say what it is?
It is a sidecar from France. I really don't know how... I don't know what the name of this place is because it's in French and I can't pronounce it. But I will have it linked in the description below. There's a link to the page where it's already kind of there, but there'll be details in the link on that page soon.
So did you get a censored or stupid motor set up?
Stupid motor.
Alex wants to know. It's this.
It is a censored motor, but this is a stupid controller.
It's the penis car.
Looks so big in your hand. All right, where are my body clips?
Why is that always an issue?
What?
Where are my body clips?
Because you hide them every time.
I don't touch them now that I know. I'm French. I'm going to tell you how to say it.
It is VOSLOISSER.
Fragile was Italian.
All right.
32 pitch.
32 pitch gears. Yes, they are quite angry sounding.
We need a speed run. I need to know.
I mean, I'm kind of impressed.
That was it? I mean, I'm super impressed too. Slow Dawn gave us $5. Thank you. Good night, folks. Some money for Band-Aids. Iron Hot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you spell it again?
I think it's VOSLOISSER.
Why don't you type it? There you go.
Maybe like that in the chat. Loiserrs.
We do have a lot of French Canadians, so they.
Something like that. That was it? I mean, I'm super impressed.
You did complete one.
Yeah. I mean, it came assembled. Ooh, this wheel is super close to the body. I'm going to have to put
Is that it right there?
Yes, that is it.
Okay, Gigaland.
Gigaland.
Can we have a phonetic spelling?
I was close. Not really.
It means your hobby.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, that's cool.
Because yes, I thought that that's about what it meant. So I think that my rear tire may be a little too wide, but I am going to put some Gorilla Tape on the inside here just to make sure that it doesn't rub Moosejaw's paint off.
Phoenix thinks it looks fantastic.
It does.
If you like penis-shaped cars. Here, and it has two. It's Ace and Gary.
Sidecars have a driver,
Ace and Gary.
a rider, and a monkey.
Yeah, Ace and Gary. Right?
I don't know about all that.
That's their names. I'm going to send this back to Moosejaw and have him put an A here and a G here. Oh, it's aerodynamic.
It's aerodynamic. It's built for speed. It's built for speed and for pleasure.
Would you say it's rear thick? Dale wants to know.
Dale should appreciate this, especially since he is a motorcyclist.
I could Sharpie them on.
You stay away from this body with a Sharpie.
Will it climb rocks?
If you hit him fast enough. All right.
Send me the wheel. I will lay the width on the tire machine.
Ooh, I do have a actual. I do have a lathe here.
Was gonna put Dwight and Mose names. Said Moosejaw. Is it a VS 310 Pro? Does the sidecar shrink in the cold? I love it.
I think that we've covered this properly. Maybe a little bit more in that corner.
Will Josh make a big wheel side cart so Josh and Nicole can wipe out? No.
They do have.
But we rate. Like, I'm not a sidecar.
She wanted to drive.
Him and I race the big wheels. I do. The thingless sidecar race at the TT is almost more impressive than the normal TT races.
Right?
Travis said Moosejaw gave him permission for the Sharpie. But does it float?
But does it float?
Vossless ear is the phonetic spelling. Oh, baby kitten. What you doing? It seems like it's hanging a bit to the left. I bet you it's 12 inches. Body looks like a car you assemble with the lights off. Do you have to wax it before you do speed runs? Now it needs drift tires. Have you been posting your drift?
The drift trike?
Yeah.
Only on my stories.
Oh.
We've been driving the big wheel drift trike at the shop. Full size.
Lois, like Superman and Lois. Okay, Voss Lois here.
Huh.
Thank you. Make sure to put some tape on the nose for proper protection. It's not hanging to the left, that's the kickstand. I love it. Found the website.
Go.
I can't with this. I want to know where my goat is.
Oh, I think Sookie knocked it over last night. She did. It's on the ground. She's just hanging out on your chair.
Yeah, hi baby kitten. Hi.
Nicole has talked about a possible extra edition
I have.
Which is with one of the world's, I mean, it's how it looks like it should fly.
The cutest ever. Did they call you today?
They did not call me today.
I think it's a scam.
You'd think it's a scam?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. When you read the website, I think it's a scam.
She found a type of cat that she really likes, that she would like
I think
to discuss.
We'll end up getting a barn cat.
You think?
Yeah. A sugar glider? No.
No, this is a
Oriental short hair.
Oriental short hair, and it's got ears like satellite dishes.
And they honk. They're
Yeah.
so cute.
They make ridiculous noises.
But I think that we can't buy another cat. We need to adopt.
We will see.
Look up the PDX Soapbox Derby, an adult soapbox derby that takes place on dormant volcano behind my house.
What?
Yes, please.
What?
Okay, look that shit up. PDX Soapbox.
I guess. Will you let me push you down a dormant volcano?
100%.
I don't have life insurance on you.
I'm
Not that that's the
not
important part of
worth
it.
anything.
I mean, that's arguable.
I mean, you could find somebody else to read fucking YouTube comments. Like,
That's true.
you're fine. Like,
I'm gonna have to get a couch in here instead, but
whatever works. Yes, I would let you push me down a volcano in a soapbox derby car. What?
at least you're saying this on a recorded thing.
Yeah.
Like, so there's gonna be no questions in court.
No.
All right.
Well, no, no, it's not a munchkin.
No.
Munchkins-
They have health issues.
Munchkins are actually a birth defect. They're adorable, but they're a birth defect.
We have your cousin has one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
when she was
Yeah.
married.
Petunia. No, I think we probably should just adopt a cat and save one. Because we're bad people who buy them.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. And then you can make it a real life version of the Dancing Rider.
What?
The soapbox.
Oh, that. You know what happens when you try and make a dancing rider go fast?
Your tips.
It gets a little death wobbly.
Yeah. Ooh, a Sphinx. I would have a Sphinx in a heartbeat. They're awesome.
You do like those Sphinx cats.
This escalated to the Kitties and Penis Shaped RC channel. A change?
Is that new or what?
Someone posted on Reddit a pic of their naked cat that has its eyes removed from cancer. Shrunken sockets make it look like a walking mummy. Let's get a beagle. No, we don't want a dog.
No
We
dog.
travel too much to have a dog. We
Yeah.
like to go away for the weekend. And
Or 4 days. Long weekends.
yeah. Yeah. What time is it there? It is 8 o'clock. Ragamuffins are,
Is that the ragdolls?
yeah.
Okay.
Portland has a dormant volcano in its city limits.
Okay. Interesting.
I love Sphinx. Get a pet snake.
No.
I like.
No.
I would.
No, thank you.
It's Saturday somewhere. Thank you, Moosejaw. It
What does
is.
that mean, Moosejaw?
Huh?
What does that even mean?
Like, cause you know how I'm like, oh my god, it's Saturday there.
Oh, yeah. If you...
Oh, Mount Hood is a volcano?
I guess that makes sense.
I guess I didn't know that.
Think I did. Being it looks like one.
Yes.
If you order me Kiki's, when it comes, we can be done.
I hate you so much.
But you'll do it, right?
Hi, baby. But yes, Sookie needs a friend
because she is being extra needy.
Oh my goodness! The time I walk in the door from work,
she needs
her friend back.
She follows Nicole around everywhere. Oh man, this thing went together well. Feels good. I'm actually I'm excited to drive this. We'll throw a charge on that battery. This is a Gen Ace 5000. It's one of the adventure packs that obviously just needed the XT60. So, Kiki's delivery service? Well, DoorDash, but yes.
Huh. Almost the entire Cascade Mountain range is a volcano.
I'm so excited to drive this.
I'm so excited that you're so excited. Oh, you can get a COVID PCR test on delivery from DoorDash now.
Wow. Moosejaw, are you working tomorrow? If so, I may have to bring this by. Oh, and I could bring by the Reliant Regal.
Oh my. I hope that you're paying him.
I got it. My next three-wheel car, the Reliant Regal, it's really blown out on this in this lighting, but you can see there.
You have 7 minutes to order from here.
Hurry up.
What do you want?
Is there a 10? Is it 8 or 10? Read comments because we got to keep this.
Even the RC versions crash a lot. If you were willing to sell the red Jeep as it is, how much would you sell it for?
Oh, I'm not willing to sell it as it is.
Oh. Do you think it will pull hard to the left? So is Josh a pan car guy now or just crazy three-wheel man?
3 wheels. 3 wheels is the important part.
If anyone remembers SimCity, one of the early versions that had Portland as an option and Mount Tabor would erupt. Oh, I do remember SimCity. But I remember not playing it so much because it was so big, it took so long to load. Yes, I'm working tomorrow. Bring airbrush as I'm buying a compressor for the Reliant.
Oh, God. Good choice. I think it's at the shop, but I will go get it for you.
I think the PCR test is to see if you have it, but it's like the fast one. Like the one you didn't do at home. But don't quote me. I'm not a scientist nor a doctor. And I don't know for sure. What?
Agreed.
That was rude. Is that a hard body?
It is. Well, it's not, but it damn near is.
The PCR is the fast one, but not really accurate. So, what is that?
It says we disconnected and reconnected. So hopefully that didn't take long. It's not a hard body, but it's like a styrene pole. So, I mean, honestly, you could almost call it a hard body.
You look like a scientist. You got us all fooled. Did you do that?
I did. Done and done it.
Free shipping, free.
Yes. But yes.
What am I eating for dinner? Thanks.
You never eat from there.
No, I know.
I've been there a million times. Every time I've asked you, you're like, nope.
I don't want it.
So yes, this is a Camtech.
Nicole, that should be a shirt. Don't quote me. I'm no scientist.
So it's semi-hard.
Serious question. Since it's only single drive wheel, will it want to pull to one side?
You all have exactly as much experience driving this vehicle as I do. So, I could see that, but I have no idea what to expect. These are foam F1 tires that I took off of the Bang Gang foam F1 car.
Do I have any crazy hairstyling stories? Probably. I'll have to think about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of crazy clients. F Charger Jordan F gave us $5. Thank you. So my wife's Name is Nikki. If I want to annoy her, call her Nicole. Nicole, does Josh ever pull out Nikki on you? No.
Never once.
No.
Never once.
Unless you wanted, the Darling Nikki Prince song.
Which I never would do, because...
You don't like Prince because you're a psycho.
I just don't like Prince. Like... It's just, I don't know.
Stop. While you're
I'm
ahead.
stopping.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not doing it.
From an angry librarian to a mad scientist, I say that's a step up. Because in real life, I was a librarian for a while when I was in college. I worked at a library, and I usually was angry. So.
Okay, it looks much more phallic from this way. Less so when you see the... I mean, still pretty. It's awesome, though.
You know what? If you're excited to drive it, then I'm fine with that. But...
So, I did have to swap out the drive axle. Technically, when you buy this, it says that you can buy one version or the other, and it changes this drive axle. But they sent me both, so I didn't pay for both, and I paid regular price for it. So, I don't know. Maybe they always send you both, but God, I can only imagine when I do a YouTube video on this, and it is the least watched video I've ever done.
Oh, wow. After stream, everyone look up Reliant Robin World Championship on YouTube. It's like, no, if we ever go to the UK, like, that is why I'm going. Is to go to the Reliant Robin World Championships.
Yes.
But, like, I asked Josh if we could start one here.
Yeah, and I was like, well, it's kind of hard to find those here.
You can make them.
So, I am going to...
Does it vibrate?
I think I am going to have to go with the slightly narrower rear tire. Just because it is going to rub on that body too much, and I don't want to risk it. What?
F Charger said, the whole Nikki thing, and then Nikki Fisher just said, oh, look, another Friday Night Live, so this explains why Fish Charger is ignoring me.
Oh my God. I like it. Hey, we get 2 viewers from one household. It's a win-win here. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm just so excited.
If that tire rubs on the body, does it get longer?
I'm so excited to try. I don't really know what to do with it. I just keep moving it
How
around.
many D cells does that take? Yes!
I will be right back.
He's gonna go find out. I have boundaries. Better find the smoothest concrete for your first test run.
Sorry, I had to dig in your tactical backpack.
What are you looking for?
Sinus spray.
Oh man, you're silly. Mark gave us $5 starting my VS410 build right now. It's going to be a late night. Is that a handle on the left side? You don't know what to do with it because your hand won't fit under it.
That is partially true. I could put it on a stand, I guess. Just spin it constantly.
That build took longer than putting together my incision links for my 1.9 Wraith.
Oh, I did get another 1.9 Wraith.
It looks fast, but is it Sofa King fast? Josh better not start buying start using up all the AA batteries. My wife would be pissed. Me too. Where's the key to wind it?
That would be funny. Put a key on the back.
Well, that was rude.
What?
That.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I wish people could see the rude comments
That don't get through.
that don't come through. What color wraith did you get?
I thought it was the orange one, but it was another black one, which I'm fine with.
I think it's throwing a hot dog down a hallway, but driving a hot dog down a hallway.
It's a good twist on it.
Yeah.
I like where their head's at.
Mm-hmm.
Get it?
Yeah. That's why I said that.
Perfect.
This is my kind of Friday Night Live.
Yours? 'Cause
2 hours.
oh, that because of that,
Yeah.
not because it's shaped like a.
Oh, well, that, I mean, obviously. Obviously.
Yeah, no, it did go
Super fast. Let's do these every week.
quite fast. Again, appropriate.
Oh, my God. Okay. All right, I'm done.
You're done. I'm done. I hope this video isn't demonetized because of the car. Yes. But I don't really know what else to say about this thing. I do need to get. I guess the only thing I need to do is change out that rear tire. I did order the rubber F1 tires for this because I thought that that would be better or cooler than foam, since that's really what I'm after. Will it have a wheelie bar? Can you drive it on 2 wheels? That is something I'm legitimately interested to find out, is if I can actually get it. But the problem is that it's so low that the pan, I think it would, you wouldn't, I guess you can still get several degrees out of it before it hits. I may have to, Moosejaw, I may have to give it to you to even up the gap perfectly.
I hope you're charging this asshole.
You're speaking to Moosejaw directly?
Yeah,
Okay.
talking about you. So you ordered rubbers for it?
True story.
Video.
Video, of course.
I think it would have a willy bar. Phoenix.
They actually have upgrades for that toy. Well, it didn't come with the tires and wheels. So I had these from another F1 car that we built, I don't know, several months ago. And I stole them off that for this. And then I actually ended up stealing the stubby S951 servo, 9551 servo. Wait, you're done already? Very G. I liked this. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Was
It was good for me.
It
Was it good for you?
Can you get rabbit ears for the passenger? This could be our finest one yet.
You think?
It could be.
Well, apparently, according to our concurrent viewers, not so much. But
I mean, we were on a break for 3 weeks, so
yeah.
a 2-week break, technically. It's been 3 weeks since. Nicole's actually sick of the cheap jokes. If she was sick of cheap jokes, she wouldn't have married me.
Yeah.
They don't get much more sophisticated around here. So yes, Moosejaw, I will go pick up your airbrush tomorrow, and then stop by the shop with this piece of wizardry.
The stream has more jokes made than my class of teenage boys. That's a hard one to top, so congrats.
You know?
And he does Votech as well, like car or shop
Yeah,
class.
so
It's not shop class. What do you call it? Automotive.
Right.
We were on a break.
Yeah, exactly. I was in the pool.
That's a throwback. That's the big time throwback.
Exactly.
We were on a break.
Oh yeah, we were on a break with friends. I was in the pool is Seinfeld.
Oh, I don't know
kept
about Seinfeld.
You don't remember?
You're old.
Seinfeld was
No,
good.
Friends was my, yeah.
I watched Friends too. I remember the finale. Okay. Did you watch the finale live?
I'm sure I did.
Okay.
Because then it was like Friends and then ER was on.
Grey's Anatomy.
No.
Oh, was that later?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Same. Seinfeld and Friends were on at the same time. Ha! Josh, does that sand let you sit and spin?
People are just like, we don't have anything to do between 8 and 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so
Yeah.
once everyone has their vaccines, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Then I can quit this job.
No, this one, it really did go quite well. Quit playing with it. I think, you know what? I think we've reached there. Friends and Seinfeld were on at the same time. Nicole was too young and Seinfeld was past her bedtime. Yeah, see, exactly.
I just didn't watch Seinfeld. I mean, I watched it later on in life, but like reruns, but I didn't watch
I can still watch Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Pivot. One of the best. I still say that all the time, and I think less and less people understand it every time. Like, Steve and I were at lunch the other day, and he was paying, and...
You're gonna go blind, Josh.
He was paying, and the waitress, or the lady who was checking out, we know, and she had got a new puppy not too long ago. And the puppy was getting big or whatever, and Steve was like, made a Cujo reference. And she just like kind of laughed and like took the card, and I stopped her in the middle of it. I go, you have no idea what that means, right? And Steve's like, what?
I mean, it's but that's Stephen King. Like, that's
I know,
a whole
but
different...
she was just, but no, she's like 22 or 23.
Oh, okay,
like,
gotcha.
The movie wasn't, she's just like, I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what Cujo is.
But it's Stephen King. Well, you know, you've never seen Christine.
I know what it is, though.
Yeah. But you still...
Yeah.
Watch. Just wait. Give it the delay. You've never seen Christine.
I have never seen Christine. That is correct.
Because
the killer car.
That's what I call the Wrangler. Because the seatbelt never wants to come out all the way. The seatbelt's always super tight, so I call it Christine.
Cujo came out in 83?
Yeah, which was before I was born.
Wow.
So, but like, it's Stephen King. Like, obviously, I've seen all the Stephen Kings.
Yeah. But still, I guess, I mean, I was born in 83.
Right,
so, like, and I'm still saying it. You weren't born yet, of course. I mean.
What is wrong with this guy? Apparently, we're not having a big uproar. Okay, wait, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of God. Watch it a couple times. Oh, wait, yeah, he's too busy worrying about traffic circles. Thank you. Like, Christine's a fucking fantastic movie.
You know what was better? Rubber. Oh my God. Let's not mention age. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. What about Maximum Overdrive? I've seen Maximum Overdrive, but, you know. What? Best car ever.
Yeah. Alex, stop. I mean.
I actually really liked it. Exactly. If you understand.
Yes, we have seen Teeth.
Yes. That was
Bizarre.
real bizarre. That Teeth was.
We were like, oh, yeah, we're definitely going to watch this. And we're like, ooh, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, like you see it in the, you see the, like.
Caption.
The synopsis
like,
of it, like in the preview of on Netflix or whatever it was on, we're like, can't really be that, right?
We have to watch
and
it.
like turn on, like, oh no, it. Yeah, that's it. Teeth is something you can really sink your teeth into.
Why has J Concepts not made a Christine? It was a good-looking car.
Didn't it kill people, like, who got into it?
Yeah. Well, no, it killed people who, like, got in its way of being with the one that it wanted to be with. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My wife watched Flying Cars with me. First time last time.
You know what? I made so many people watch Flying Cars. I should definitely watch Christine, huh?
Christine, like, it's not even on the same level as Christine. Like,
Well, I mean, it's
Christine's
that old. You can't imagine. You can't. No, you can't hold it to the same.
Yeah, you can because it's Stephen King. It. Cujo.
Awful.
That was the old.
Cujo, not bad.
Yeah. The Shining.
Love The Shining.
I can't.
The Shining and Flying Cars, I get.
You're
But
an
like what?
idiot.
What was the one where the lady like kept him in the
Misery. Amazing movie. Kathy Bates.
Decent. Talking about the movie Teeth while working on a very interesting shaped car. Very odd stream tonight. We've been off for a while, so.
What, Matt's on right now too?
No, he's just Shawshank Redemption. That wasn't Stephen King.
Carrie? Thank you. Carrie?
Okay. It too was terrible.
You never saw It too.
I did.
No, you didn't. You saw It 1.
I saw the remake of It.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was god awful. So Christine also came out in '83. Oh, what do you know? Pet Sematary.
Pet Cemetery, thank you. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's so many.
It was okay.
Like if Nicole crossed someone about Fireball. Shawshank with Stephen King.
It was? Okay, that's one of the best movies ever. I will say that.
Wasn't it?
What?
I want to say Green Mile, but I don't know for sure.
Sleepwalkers, haven't seen it. The Wraith. Charlie Sheen, The Wraith. Not a great movie, but I mean, I watched it.
Child's Play, Stand By Me.
Child's Play to do with the Afro? Oh, wait, no, that was
No.
Kid and Play. House Party.
Stand By Me.
Stand By Me with Stephen King? Huh, okay.
People Under the Stairs, The Duel. Yeah, Green Mile. Thank you. See? Like.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Like, I win.
He came into his own.
You're such an idiot. You're so stupid. I can't. Yeah, he wrote a lot.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you should hit delete.
Never.
Not everything's.
Never.
Not everything's.
What about Cape Fear? Did he write Cape Fear? Perry G.J. Concepts will make a Christine send it to Josh so it'll murder him.
Yeah, right. Just so he shuts up.
Squeal Like a Pig. That was
a line from a movie.
Not Redemption. Not
Deliverance.
Deliverance.
Yes. Have you seen Deliverance?
I have. It's a good one.
It's something. Cape Fear wasn't.
Okay, it wasn't. Then never mind.
The body stamp. Huh. All right, there's some. All right, I'll give it.
All of them. All the good ones.
Room 1408. Wasn't that John Cusack?
I thought that was Jim Carrey.
I think it's John Cusack. Google it. Or do you want mine? It's already pulled up. That was unfortunate. It was Cusack. See?
That's not what I was thinking of.
What? How long until the Honda Big Red 3-wheeler arrives? It went for way too much money. It was like over 120 some odd dollars for the
23. Robbie Chapman, hello from Sacramento. Hey from Sacramento.
Also, samesies. So yeah, I was thinking Jim Carrey and Cable Guy, right? Yeah, 1408. That was where you like went and
I don't know.
It was something about like haunted hotels or something like that. Yeah. And so, see, full circle, Cusack. We're right back to it. We've completed our duties
Have
for
you
live
lived
stream.
Deliverance? Just because we're from Missouri does not mean we've lived Deliverance.
We have been to areas where
some dueling banjos have played.
we once. Where were we going? Oh, I know where we were going on the best vacation ever.
To Gulf Shores?
Yep.
Yeah.
When we decided to drive down first to what was that mountain called?
Mount Magazine.
Mount Magazine in Arkansas. And then you like kitty cornered the whole state, like backwoods through chicken country.
Chicken barn.
Oh.
It was
It smells like bad
Tyson country.
Yeah, it smells like bad ranch Doritos everywhere you go. Like that's what chicken farms smell like.
Maybe to you, but it was way worse.
It's like bad.
It's disgusting.
Cool Ranch Doritos. Oh, it's just terrible. Anyway, driving through all that, and you drive through some of these little towns, you're just like,
we don't want to break down here.
that's interesting.
Look how many people we've lost. So many people.
Well, we're pretty much done. So
yeah, it's fine.
Worst smell ever, chicken farms. Agreed. Poultry is definitely one of the...
Meat packing is worse.
No.
Meat packing is worse than fowl.
I disagree.
Yeah.
I don't mind the smell of a beef kill plant.
Because you grew up with it. You're used
Yeah.
to it. I hate the smell of meatpacking plants.
You know. I live in the place where the main question is, if a man and a woman get divorced, do they still need their brother or sister? Yeah. Cattle yards? Nah, I don't mind cattle yards. Oddly enough.
Because you...
I know, but still. So, anyway. All right. We can be done. It was a quick one, but...
Of course it was.
It was one of the best because we built
Unless somebody will...
the French sidecar. And I'm so excited. This was definitely one of my better purchases. I'm glad you're so on board for all of my...
Always.
Moosejaw. Thank you
Waste
for
treatment plant does not smell anywhere near as bad as meat packing plant or a chicken farm.
Chicken farms are the worst. Poultry is absolutely the worst. Driving down... Oh. Yeah, Phoenix cattle yards. Doesn't bother me at all. I hang out in that all day. That's home.
Senior prank at my high school was to place chicken fences under the rooftop air conditioner's intake. We were out for 3 days.
Chicken, feces, not fences.
Feces.
You know, but still. Moosejaw, the paint job,
Fabulous.
amazing. Moosejaw _ Joe on Instagram.
Nice job, Joe.
Moosejaw Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Nicole, love the poop cat box or love the poop cat box? I love the poop cat box.
Yeah. Yeah, or love the poop cat.
Love. I love it. Love,
Yes.
love it.
She says it's life-changing.
It is. That's my life. Is I clean up shit and clean your boxers. Like all I do is clean up shit. That's what I do. So
There you go.
we taped shrimp to a friend's ceiling fan once.
Shrimp?
Yeah.
They really? They're so small.
Yeah, but they're shellfish.
They're so delicious, though.
And remember we had that like latte from Tim Hortons that was hidden in our back
Oh,
seat?
yeah.
That was the grossest. We went to Canada. So obviously we went to Tim Hortons like every day, which is
There's more to this story.
fabulous. Tim Hortons was amazing. We loved it. Wish we had them in America. And then the next like week we drove to Gulf Shore, so we went to the coast of Alabama. So we went from northern, like middle of Canada down here, and our truck Jeep stunk so bad that we couldn't get in it.
I had built a platform in the back. The back seats were out. There's a platform. There's a mattress on top, and there was a trap door where we had a cooler.
And so we could sleep in it because we wouldn't get a hotel. Like sometimes if we were driving back, we would just sleep at a rest stop
Right.
in the back of the Jeep.
Anyway, at one point we must have like ran out of the two cup holders must have been front, and for some reason Nicole must have taken the latte out and put it in the back in that area, and somehow she forgot. And it was hot in
By the
Gulf Shores.
time that we got to, where were we? Alabama, Mississippi, Dolphin Island, wherever. It had, yes.
Yeah.
And it was, real milk. I don't drink soy milk or almond milk or anything, whatever. It was real milk. And we were like, could not figure out.
We opened the Jeep and we're just like, what the?
Could not figure out what the smell was. It was the most disgusting, rancid.
We thought we looked.
Through everything. We went through we went under the seats. We went everything. We're like, what is happening? Something died in this truck. Like,
we thought something died in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we found it. And it was a Tim Hortons latte.
Yep.
That was terrible.
I forgot about that. That was bad.
That was disgusting. I mean, that was the worst smell I think I've ever smelled.
Oh. I mean, there was that time you left chicken in the microwave.
I don't remember that. When did I do that?
At the East Side Drive house.
Yeah?
Remember?
Yeah.
I told you, like, don't forget to put it in the microwave.
To let it thaw out?
Yeah, and then you forgot about it.
And we couldn't find it?
No, we figured it out. Anyway, we're dropping frames.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out on our... Harley, please say... how did you say that again?
Bus lowest ear. Bus lower ear. Bus Loisaire.
You don't think it's Vu?
Boo.
Vu Loisier? Vu Loisier? Your
They
hobby?
said Lois, like Lois and like
Vo
Superman.
Loisier? There you go.
Person
Vas Loisier. Vas Loisier. There we go. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. That's going to do it for this week. I'll see you guys Sunday morning, 10 a.m. I'll see if I can fix this audio. Much appreciated. We'll see you guys next time. Later.